Hey everyone, just doing a little bit of update, I guess, on the chopper. We're gaining on it slowly, I guess, when I can work on it. But got the control box in, everything wired up. I had to build a cord to go back down to my my power supply. So yeah, it's coming.
Hello.
Timmy.
I
Yeah, go ahead, click it on.
can't.
Yep, flip it. Here's how the buzzer works. And when you put it in forward, you can hear the clutch engaging.
Want to try? Can I try
There's reverse.
that? Can I try?
Neutral's there. That's forward. Yep. Right. There you go. That's as far as we've got. Okay, turn off. Turn off. Okay. So, I'll get out. You can play if you want. You getting out too? Okay. So, what we've done, I've taken off all the motors. I got these all soldered up. It wasn't a fun job at any means, but I got it working.
Right here.
That's right.
Where's that?
Slug. So I got it together. If it's going to cause me any aggravation, then we're going to change the plugs and go to just like 2 flat 7 plugs or something. But anyhow, so I got the motor off here and got it soldered and got it working. I didn't think I'd be able to fix this one, and by company I was able to take it all apart and resolder some wires in it, clean all the rust out of it, and it works. So it's pretty good. Got the tire fixed. It's inside the shop. It's coming along pretty good, actually. Pretty sure I had it in the last video about I got the stone in it. Basically, I'm trying to get it enough so we can get her fired up, and because I haven't even started it yet. Like, I got it hooked to the tractor, but we haven't spun it. Everything's freed up enough, but I'm trying to figure out this mental alert stuff. So, like I say, I got the motors all fixed. It rained here really hard, so I didn't bother putting them on last night. I wasn't planning on messing with it in the rain. So I want to silicone them all up. Right? Oh, there's the tire. I put a tube in that. Hopefully it holds for a while. $400 for a new tire. I'm really not in the mood to buy one right now. So here's the motors here. I tested them. They started right up. So what I want to do is I'm going to run some silicone around, seal them up. This one I ended up drilling it and I'm going to put an external ground on. They had it soldered inside, and I just soldered to the wire. I'll run it the same place the other ground is. This one I ended up heating it up, pulling the old wires out, and then resoldered all new wires in it. So same idea. Motor works fine, but I want to put it on. I had to fix the bolt. The bolt broke, so I had to MIG it together. Fix it, and I'm going to run some silicone around it, just kind of seal them up. But my goal is, once I get it up to the other farm, then I'm going to plan on keeping them inside anyways. So there's just too much stuff that sits out, and too many electronics on it. It's not like the old stuff, right? So, and this is old. Hey, buddy. So, yeah, just less aggravation if you can keep it in. I mean, I got a week now messing around with wiring, and that was the other thing. I went and I borrowed a torch from the old man to solder wires. I'm not an expert solderer. I'm getting pretty good at it now, though. But I borrowed one from him, used it, had like 3 wires left, and ran out of butane. So that's all right. I waited till I got to the city, and I bought 2 new torches, one for him and one for myself. And I didn't know that the torches come not filled. So I got home, opened them up, none of them worked. So I ended up buying butane anyway. So now I got 3 filled up. So, which anyway, I guess it's something. That's how you learn, I guess. But yeah, I ended up putting the new tube in this. It was leaking on the inside, but you know, shame. There's just stuff just sits right and dry rots. But it, you know, what you can do about that now, I guess. That's how things work. But I got about an hour and a half in the PTO shaft getting that freed up. But I was sitting in the mud, I'd say, before I bought it. But it's coming. They say all of it takes time, a little bit of patience, and you know, I think it's going to make a pretty nice chopper. Once we get it rolling, turned over, then I'm going to take it over and pressure wash it all down, all this old moss and stuff off it. So, yeah, anyway, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So we're gaining. All right, we're going to give her a try. Kick the PTO in. Let's put the roller in. Just like that. They're squeaking. Well, that is. Idler, I'd say. Well, we got her all figured out now. I had the switch. It came with a new switch for that control box, so I had the switch, the wires hooked backwards on it. So turn it around, so when I start it up and you put the feed rollers engaged, and then it's reversing it. So at least the forward and reverse does work. What else? Oh, of course that bearing over here smoked, and that idler, it freed up, which is what I was hoping it was going to do. So I was looking for some spray to spray on it, so I was able to get some lube down in there and get it worked into the bearing. It seems to be holding up okay. Not smoking now. And that clutch, I think it's just the way they are, but it's a little bit wobbly like, but yeah. Not sure. Anyway, it's working fine. It's just, you can definitely tell by the hack marks on it that they beat on it a fair bit when they must have had to part at one time. But in the book I can see it's all, the pages for that, the diagram in the parts book for that there's all greasy like, so they've definitely done something with it. So anyways, it's working, so that's all I care about. As long as it's rolling. Yeah. So now I understand why. So that inside wire that was messed up, that I took it all apart to fix, is for the reverse. So it grabs this side when it's going in the reverse, and then when it's going forward, it grabs that side. So kind of cool. But yeah, other than that, we're almost ready to pressure wash her down. So I'm going to put that tire on. I got around the house and hoping to drag that egg bagger down around and get ready to weld some bars into it. I got some new bars to put into the teeth of it, I guess. So I bought the wrong ones the other day, and these ones here are 3/4 inch. That's what it had in it. So we're going to try that again. So anyways, that's where we're at right now. Hey everyone, we're just out here getting the bagger pulled out around. Got to throw that in there. We got to take it down to the shop and weld on some new bars. So I bought some new stuff for it. Yeah. Stuff I bought was a little ruggeder than I need and can use, I think. So I ended up buying something a little bit smaller, but actually the stuff I bought smaller I don't think's gonna work either. So anyway, we get to the shop and clean that stuff all up and kind of see. So yeah, other than that, it shouldn't need too much grease, I guess. Yeah. Nice, wet, dreary day. He is a big old brute. tires are filled up anyway. We can maneuver down through here, back her to the garage. Before we get too excited, let's make sure that it's not dragging that bag on it. It shouldn't be, but we'll make sure. Oh, we're alright. She's clearing good. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna go and clean that mess all up and weld some new ones on. I got one here rubbing. It's right in here, so I'm gonna probably just take the cut off wheel and cut the bottom of it off. Must have got bent in some or whatever. We'll see the other stuff I bought. I bought some. It's 3/4 because that's what that is. It's 3/4, but I believe it's inch one way, 3/4 the other. I haven't got my tape measure right here, but anyway, we'll put some new ones in, and should be better. But eventually, I'm gonna have to get the MIG to start rebuilding some of that stuff on that tunnel, but not today, that's for sure. But yeah, anyway, I get her pulled down to the shop. So once again, you can't get exactly what you want, right? So I bought some 1.25 inch. I wanted 1 inch square stock. Apparently this must be like 7/8 or something. But anyways, these ones here are all 1 inch. So I went up the metal shop. They didn't have any, so they sold me some 1.25 inch, which it's too tight to get in between the teeth. So I didn't want to chance that, so I sent Dad up. He was going to the city. I said, well, pick me up some 3/4 because they had 3/4 there, thinking it'd be closer to that, but as you can see, it's not. So just another one of these things you just can't get what the hell you want. That I'm not sure what I'm gonna do just yet. I might have to go try somewhere else, see if I can get what I need. I'd feel a lot better if I can get 1 inch in there, but I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I bought 6, had them cut length, but I don't know. It might be alright, but yeah. Story of my life, I guess. Yeah. Anyways. So, best to get what I need and then go on from there. So, yeah, other than that, shouldn't need too much. Bags on it. I might need another bag. But we'll see how far when we get going here, how things are going to go. So, yeah. Pump the grease to her, and oil the chains up, and she should go. But this one runs 1,000 RPM PTO. So I run it on that old case, but it doesn't really have enough power. She'll bog her down. It would if I can get the stuff chopped fine enough. As they told me, I mean, corn's supposed to bag pretty easy, but I think with those not in there and long stringy stuff, then I think it definitely makes it work a lot harder than it should. So anyways, that's it for now. So we'll talk to you later.